to LA, site of the Rams-Cardinals wild card game on ESPN and ABC tonight. Welcome, Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hello, Max.
So the Rams have the big names up and down the marquee, and the playoffs are when you need your stars to shine. We just talked about it with Dallas. You just talked to one of those stars, a guy who's played his best football in his biggest moments, Von Miller. What did he have to say about his expectations for this team?
Well, Max, if your show was all about the Rams, we could just call it This Just All In, because everything the Rams have done since trading for Matthew Stafford has been about right now, this season, this playoffs. Von Miller, who was acquired mid-season, said he believes this assembled Rams team could be even more talented than the 2015 Denver team that he won a Super Bowl with. Miller stressed he was not saying it's a better team, so take a deep breath, Broncos fans, but he made the point that Peyton Manning was really running on fumes at the end of that 2015 season, his last. We have Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham, that O-line, and a younger Matthew Stafford, Miller said. Not to mention the defense, where Miller said he looks to his right and sees Aaron Donald, looks to his left and sees Leonard Floyd and Jalen Ramsey, and can't help but feel confidence. Donald told me he set the tone and a simple goal for his defense at the start of this playoff work week. We've gotta dominate. He said he wants this game to be on the D's shoulders. Max?
Oh, it would be so bad for McVay, but especially Stafford. McVay's 35 years old, long coaching career ahead of Matthew Stafford. No DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals, right? And the entire roster for Arizona combined for just 32 playoff starts. Everyone on the roster, that's 14 fewer than just Tom Brady by himself. Okay. So how are these less experienced guys, especially the sensational Kyler Murray, approaching their first postseason game?
Yeah, you said it, Max. For 31 players on Arizona's 53-man roster, including Kyler Murray, tonight will be their first taste of the playoffs. Murray told us he's been mentally trying to prepare for what it's going to be like all week, but said he's confident in the work he's put in all season, so he doesn't believe he'll be nervous or tense, and he says he's just going to let it ride. Now, Arizona's running back situation could be an issue tonight, even though both James Conner and Chase Edmonds are expected to be back on the field. Both, though, are trying to play through rib injuries, and Cliff Kingsbury told us how much they're able to play tonight will be about how much pain they're each able to tolerate. But the Arizona defense will improbably have J.J. Watt tonight. Just 85 days since what was thought to be a season-ending shoulder injury in October. The doctor's timetable for his return, Max, was 4 to 6 months. But Watt told us he has always had his eye on getting back for this postseason. It's deja vu to 2019 when Watt came back ahead of schedule from a major pec injury and helped lead the Texans to a wild card win over the Bills. You remember that, right, Max?
I mean, J.J. Watt was the previous defensive era. There are about 5 or 6 years of defensive era. Best player. The Rams, if they don't get it done, are about to waste. He's still the best defensive player in football, Aaron Donald. They're going to waste this guy's prime? It can't be, Lisa. We will see. Thank you, Lisa, as always. And now, Tyler Fulgham with me for Monday's menu from Vegas. And Tyler, your breakfast is an homage to someone, am I correct?
Yeah, I gotta honor my guy, Mike T. I owe him about 1,000 more of these avocado toasts, but because he was 16-4 picking Monday night games this year on my digital show Bet on the ESPN platforms, I owe him a bunch of avocado toast. And who would I be to not honor that? So I know Mike T's on the Cardinals side, I think. I reluctantly have to agree with him there because he's been so dominant on Monday night.
Yeah, it looks good. Also, you're not overdoing it anymore. There's no, like, mezcal or whatever you were putting before. Always one extra bad ingredient. That looks good to me. All right. Cardinals, Rams, Tyler. Rams are 4-point favorites with a total. Sorry, 3.5-point favorites now. Was 4. It's 3.5 now. Total of 49.5. You like the total as your best bet today?
Yeah, again, maybe it's a emotional hedge. I'm on the Cardinals side. You know I'm a Rams fan. But more confidence and conviction in the total, which is 49.5, to go over. The two games these two played this season, Max, featured 57 points and 53 points. You look at where these teams rank offensively, yards per play, offensive points per game. They're both top 10. And I know there's some differences. No